Hey folks, we are back with our run with our second run of the 15 most important topics slash technologies slash tools to be good at for interview for DevOps and SRE interviews. Before I start though, please subscribe to my channel. That motivates me to do more videos for you folks every day. Okay, so today's topic is number 7 out of 15, Linux. Linux is at the heart of all DevOps. Almost everything that we do runs on Linux, from CI/CD pipelines to containers to what have you. So we have to know how, you have to have enough knowledge about Linux to be a DevOps person. So question today is, explain how you would manage and rotate logs on a Linux server to ensure the system remains stable and does not run out of disk space. So what happens is application and everything else generates logs. Those logs end up on the disk of a Linux machine, right? If you don't rotate them over time, it will eventually fill up that volume or that disk or that file system, and then your application is not going to work very well. So how do you um, deal with that? So it turns out Linux already has a tool for this built in called logrotate. So we have to make sure that that's enabled, and we have to configure it so that based on either age or size, the logs get rotated out. Generally, what happens is you get, let's say the log is called application.log. It will write out older logs to application.log.0 and .1 and .2 and so on and so forth. And then it will take the oldest one, like log.7, whatever, based on configuration. You will actually delete that. That way you have maybe 7 days worth of logs and the 8 oldest day logs are gone, something like that, right? So you have to do that. You also have to monitor to make sure that disk space is not running out eventually. And um, yeah, and that's it. You have to monitor and alert on that. That way, if something goes wrong, maybe it wasn't enabled, or maybe it wasn't configured correctly, or maybe the logs, for some reason, the number of logs generated when spiked out or something like that. So you have to monitor and make sure that it actually is working. It's a very simple concept, but you just have to know about it so that if the interviewer asks you, you know what the answer should be. Okay, we will see you in question number 115, and that will be the topic of, we did security, that'll be security. That'll be next, number 8. All right, see you then.